Hello everyone and welcome to a new stream. This is Doing and I play puzzle video games and make showcases. Sometimes. Actually, still haven't made it. Still is not real, so I can't say. But it's out. Now it's out. It's openly publicized. It is public. Finally, I don't have to keep my voice low when I'm streaming to talk about the secret project number 2 is. Finally, it's announced, and that's why last week I didn't stream because I announced it on my Monday. I think it was Monday, I think. And I was on damage control. Sound is working, yes. I had a lot of things to have a look and to track and keep control of it. So that's why last week there wasn't a stream, but we are back this week. Not sure if I'll be able to keep it constant because I wanted to make a showcase, like a video showing trailers, put some trailers together back to back, and with me few intermissions, intervenements intervening sometimes. Just a video. Hey, look at this, look at that. What about Sokoba? What about pathfinding it? But it turns out that it is a lot more work than that. And I don't mind because it's a problem that it's a problem that I want to have because it's a fun problem. And I chose to have it, and I'm having fun doing it. But it's a lot. And normally, I'm to the maximum at my maximum capacity when it comes to content creation. So I make reviews. I make these streams. I make demo gameplays for the channel on YouTube. Please subscribe. Interview sometimes, not very often, but sometimes. And I keep the socials and everything that comes with it. On top of that, I am doing the showcase. So I'm reducing all of the content creation, everything. I'm reducing it a little bit, so it seems like I am less present now. For example, up until the presentation of the announcement of the showcase, I haven't done lately any reviews. That stopped completely. Now I want to go back, and actually I have played a few games since I stopped. I have to get up to date on that. I'm up to date on demos. I need to get up to date on reviews as well. But yeah, I won't explain everything today because it's not dedicated to the showcase. Maybe I do one day only talking about the showcase. But preferably, I keep the new announcements for social media, and if I need to talk about the showcase only exclusively, I prefer to do it after, so I can explain the whole thing, like my expectations, the process, and the outcome. Any questions? I'm here. I'm here for you. Whatever your doubts are. Before starting the process, because last thing I'm going to say before starting with the games. My intention was to make a showcase as a video showcase. But I don't know what happened or who, where, when. Now it's becoming two things. the video showcase and the Steam event, which is parallel. I had that in mind for probably next year, but I don't know what happened. I'm doing it also, so it's not the showcase. It's not the showcase only. It's the showcase and the parallel to that Steam event. More on that later. What did they say? Keep your eyes peeled now. Watch this space. Watch this space. Today we're playing. Today we are playing Pight, and hopefully, finally, the infectious madness of Doctor Dekker. Hopefully, because last time I announced that we were going to play the game, finally, we couldn't, because the game is not on Steam. It's on no, it's not on it's on Good Old Games, and I'm not used to Good Old Games. I'm used to Steam, but not Good Old Games, so I got a little bit confused, and there was a problem, and we couldn't. Hopefully today. We start with Pight, of which let me change scene. I also can't wait to tell you more about it's called Forward Thinking Showcase, but it's about the showcase. I can't wait to tell you everything that I know, everything that I'm doing, everything that I'm planning. I can't say everything until it's set and decided, and you can get the full announcement, not like maybe I do this, perhaps in the end I didn't. Pight is a game by Mind Labor. I don't know. We have played, no, we haven't played Net 2. Net 2 we didn't play it in the end, because I think I had too many games at that time, and I think it was for free, so I left it like you can watch. Can I check all games? Because I think we've played a game from this developer before. I'm forgetting what. Lobux? No, I think it was Netu. The one I have in mind, it was Netu. I played the demo of Netu, but I didn't play it on stream. We are playing now Pight. I think that's what happened. Sound, I feel. Is this options? No, I don't want to. I don't feel it changes. This is level. What is this one? Number 1. So this is sound effects. Okay, so I think I want it like this. I would like to have it in an intermediate level, but this probably makes sense later. These are achievements probably. Level editor. Levels. Reticle. That's visual. This is sound effects, music. Full screen. Discord and quit. Okay. So Pight is a special. How can I say special without one looking like an idiot, and second, not confusing it with special. So can I say special? It's not about being unique or about being from outer space. It's about the room. Spatial. I'll say spatial. Spatial. I don't know if it's correct spelling, but it's like there's two words like minimum, maximum, but it's not that. I think it's in the business. I'll remember when I'm not thinking about it. Inner. I can tell you, but I need to have a look at something. Anyway, there's two words that they mean the opposite, and the pronunciation is practically the same. In any case, this is a spatial logic game where we need to bring this cube block to the light. It doesn't look like a light, more like a small sun, but it lights up when this block reaches this square. And this gray block with a purple line, it's I think it's called piston. It's piston in Spanish, but in English I think it's same. Just what you saw, that's what it is. So we click on it. I think I can play with keyboard, but I need to go one by one and it's faster with the mouse. Although I don't like the arrow. Can I remove? No, this is full screen. I cannot remove the marker or where I am. Not a big deal. So when we click on an object that it's movable, I think only the pistons are interactable. They perform the action. So our objective is to bring the cube or the block, because it's 2D, it's not a cube, it's not 3D, to the light. I played the demo recently because it released recently, actually, and I don't like that because I don't have time to. It takes from the time the demo is available on Steam, and I play it. It's like could be about a week, but from the time that I play it and I edit it same day, when I play it, I edit and I upload it to YouTube, but it's not public. I schedule it, and it takes about 3-4 weeks to be public because there are other games before they are in a queue. So it takes some time. If the demo releases and the game is available before my demo gameplay is published on YouTube, about 1 + 3, 4, 5 weeks. So if a demo releases is available on Steam and the game releases in less than 3 weeks, it's a bit of a why a demo gameplay when the game is available. So there could be the situation, could happen that a game is released, or so a demo is released, and then in less than 3 weeks the game releases, and next week or the same week I play the game like I'm doing it now. But the video about the demo still hasn't been published on the YouTube channel, and it releases publicly after I have played live. It doesn't make sense. I like when a demo is published on Steam, while I understand that the short span between the demo and the game releasing is because the purpose of the demo is showcasing and marketing, and it's not about making the game better, but to give it exposure. That's why they are close together. I prefer, it's not good or bad, it's not wrongdoing or better doing or anything, But for my personal situation, the way I work and my workflow, I prefer when the demo is released while the game is in development, and then the purpose of the demo is not marketing, it's not exposure. The purpose of the demo is improving the game, finding bugs, getting feedback from players, and in general improving the scope or the polishing of the game. And then after 3 to 6 months, the game is released. It works much better for me. But it's not better, or it's not wrong or right doing it this way. Having said that, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. We are pushing up another piston so that this piston can get to the light. Like a moth to the light. I think these levels, these first levels, are on the demo because I think feel familiar with this. So this, you are last. Okay. I think I even did the same mistake on the demo. Then you don't need the one on the top. Or you need it for the light. Well, I call it the light. The light is this. So this is the lamp. Let's call it the lamp. This one with green goo or with green paint, it's sticky. So instead of pushing, what it does is it's pulling. And they don't unstick unless they we'll see it quite soon. It doesn't stick like the from the whole group unless it's pushed in traversally, orthogonally, whatever is stick to. We're pushing, we are pushing, we are bringing, and we are bringing. In this case, it didn't unstick and it was pulled orthogonally. Maybe there needs to be something blocking, so and then it splits. We'll see it quite soon. Oh, of course, it's stick. And then like this? No, because the light doesn't move. So it's we need to bring this block, the lamp, to the light. If we press this one, we are putting the lamp over the light, but it doesn't stay. And we are bringing the other piston with us. So we do it the other way. Block, lamp. I need to get used to calling it lamp. We can bring this piston so that this piston can push the whole thing further. We can do it again. We don't interact with the light. We can do it again. Bring this piston closer. It doesn't stick. So it needs to be from this one. This one is the one that grabs, even if this one touches this one. So we're pushing it away and it doesn't stick. And then now we have the lamp stick to the piston and we can push both to the other side. It's not about pushing the lamp, it's about pushing the piston that has the lamp sticked. A lot of things together in here. We can add one more. This doesn't release. So maybe we push. No, it's first is this one. Why do we need this one in here? I played the demo at the same time. I tell you, I don't remember everything. Why do we need this one? One, two, oh, to separate the sticky one. What was this again? This kind of rock or egg. Looks like a dinosaur egg. It's just a spacer, like a filler. It doesn't crack or anything. It looks like an egg. Looks like it's going to crack. We bring this one closer, and now we make a spacer. We push everything together. How many levels? I don't think we can go back, but we cannot know. We cannot know how many levels. Now this is to play, there's nothing because this is an editor. We can only go back. That is strange. We don't know. There are no chapters. There are no menu select. So I can go back to any previous level, but I don't know how many are left. And they are not grouped by mechanics. Like this one's introducing the goo. This one's introducing, this group is introducing the spacers. Grab the spacer or the rock. It's like a marble, not marble. It's how is it called? This conglomerate. I don't remember. And then push the lamp to this level. And then I'm bringing closer. Not pushing, but pulling. I wouldn't say this game is a Sokoban. Or pathfinding. It would be closer to pathfinding than Sokoban. Because you don't move around freely and push the boxes. But I understand there's like a sequence you need to follow. Although there is no counter, move counter, there is a sequence you need to follow to bring the lamp to the source, to the light. These two together, and then you are not doing much. And then I can bring the lamp closer. Push these two and push these two. It wasn't ultra difficult, the demo. It was like sweet spot between interesting and challenging. make a space and then push another one, and then I can push farther. Bring the spacer. I can push this. No, I can't push it. And that's it. I can't reach this side. So clearly not. What about this way? So that I can bring this one. And not much from there. To get into this situation, do I need to move the spacer aside? I don't think so. I can do it from here. I have is it this way? No, it's not this way. It's this way. It's going up. And now I put this one so it goes farther. Then I can bring the group and push the group. That's it. It is clear that Twitch is not my main platform, because I always forget to change the title, and now it says Twitch says that I'm playing Clover's Quadrants and EmuROM, and that's not true. It's a pity that I don't know how many levels are in total. And there's not many. If I click in here, you can't see, but there's like a power button. If I click in there, I assume that the game closes. These are achievements. It doesn't say in the achievements how many levels. The description is only text. It's not complete chapter 1, complete finish 20 levels. So no luck there for us. Let me have a look. Lamp and this one. So I need to push this, and we are not doing much by doing this. Oh, this way it unstick. And is that it? I don't think so. No. Pushing one doesn't do anything because it doesn't stay. It doesn't stay. Now we can push this back or push this up. Push that away. This does the same. But it doesn't get us anything. No. Not like this at least. Let's bring this closer. This is closer. Of course they don't stick. So it doesn't bring this one with it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. No. I can bring this one closer, but from there, was it? It's closer now. So if we put the egg and push this down, but there is no way to have this one in between, isn't it? Close but not quite. Because if I bring the lamp in here, how do I push it down? I think it's by pushing, not by pulling. So it needs to come from this way, but not sticked. So maybe I want to bring this one, separate this one, and bring it again. And now I want to push everything down, this group. So I need the spacer and push this down. Now they are separated. So these two, they don't stick. That's it. It says further. So we are traveling a little bit. What to do first? There's like two groups, like this group and then this group. Let's see what we can do with the group closer to the light group. We can do two things. Not sure how it pushes the lamp, but we can push this group up, and that's about it. This pushes the lamp. But that's it. So we need two more pushes. With this group we can push this and push this up, which brings the spacer down. We can push it farther away. That's interesting. Now everything is pushed up, and that's about it. I didn't know there was a limit. That's the first time I see it. Let's do this first. This does nothing, so, and this does nothing. So this is first, and then this is second. Brings the spacer down and pushes everything. Do we want to push it now? I think so, because these ones stick to the spacer, and it will push the lamp up like this. Now this doesn't do anything anymore. With this, we have that, and that's it. So we need one more. Let's go back to here. I think we can bring everything. No, that doesn't bring anything. That just brings this one. and that leaves this alone by itself. This is not moving. This one has the same effect. What about bringing it down? We bring this down, and now we push it up. Oh, it's separated. But these two, they are not related. That's not good. This doesn't do anything anymore. Or it can push that in, which is similar to nothing, because this doesn't go back or left by itself. How do we bring it up? And then let me bring this down and then push the group up, but it doesn't bring these two. With you inside. Not this one, but this one. And that's it. This one is separated now. Still, it needs to go up because it's been separated from the rock. I feel it needs to have this one in, so it's these two are together and they are pushing on the way up. They are pushing the lamp. But they are short, up to here. That's it. It can go one more up, but now it needs the other movement, the left push, for which I feel it needs this one. But this should be a little bit left, a little bit to the left. If I bring it to the left, to the right, so that it can push to the left, then it's not moving up. So what to do? 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 I haven't tried this, I think. Now this one, and then this, and that's it. At least it's different. Now this doesn't do anything. And this is separated, so we work with very little. With very little. I think this is clear up to here, because it doesn't affect the other half. Terrazzo. Terrazzo. That's the word that I was after. Terrazzo. It looks like terrazzo. How does it start? It starts in here. Doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything. So we push this away. And then bring this one down to make a filler. Filling. With this filling we can still push this one. So this one in. In doing so, it sticks to the rock so that it pushes the lamp up. I don't see the point on this one. This is bringing something in, but what it brings looks like it's the same as using this one. So the result is the same. The end result is the same. So I don't see the point on this one. Or this one. Same. And now they should go up from here. They should go up from here. With the rock, stick to this one. So the rock needs to stick to this one. That's why this is pushing this one in. From here, it needs to go one to the left. Is there a way? It's the only way I see it. Is by putting something in here that it's not the rock. And if it's not the rock, then these two are separated. These two are separated from the sticky machine. This one. This mechanism. Like putting this and then doing that. Now they are separated. If this group goes up, not these two. Can we mix these two? This machine and this machine? Yeah. So this machine is to bring the rock down. And then make a space, filler, to push this one in. Still two machines, two mechanisms. That's the closest, but we've been here before. So now what happens if I can't solve this one? How do I skip this level? I can't skip this level. I need to solve it. There are no turnarounds. can't skip, I can't use my stars to unlock another level. I can't move to chapter next because there's no chapter next. And actually Netu, I don't know the other ones. Lobux, I think it was a bit different. Netu, I think it's quite similar to this one, to Pight, because it's like mechanisms, like pistons, and I remember in Netu there were like things spinning, not spinning, turning around, and kind of like a machine, like different mechanisms working together. It's kind of like a Pight. I don't see this last. And I would like to make it work with these two. Can I activate the two at the same time? No, even if I bring this one onto the system, I don't know if it's possible. It's sticky, so it pushes and brings back. That only works if the lamp is in the same vertical as the light. But there's still two. This goes up. This does nothing. This pushes everything away. Can it be pushed away? No, because they are not connected. No. Like this, up to here. We are fine up to here. And then this one can bring this one in like this, or this one can bring this one in like this, or this one can bring this one in. So the three can bring the opposite in. This one in, this one in, or this one in. This one is not brought in, it's pushed in by this one. And I feel this is the one. This is the one we need because it sticks to the rock. And that's used to push everything up. Push everything. I mean, push the lamp up. Because it's like a hand, like a balcony. It's making an L to bring it closer. I'm missing the next left. It could go one more left. Like this. It goes on the vertical. Now what it's missing is that the rock is not stick to this one. and so they are two separate things. They don't move up together. So this goes in, for example, and then away. Or I could put this one in and then this away. But it doesn't stay away because it's sticked. Can we do something different with this? Only bring the rock in. Push this up. Now when we do this, it's maybe we need to do this, but not in the beginning or at the beginning. At the beginning. So we need to do this, but not at the beginning. That looks like a final move. The problem with this one is that the lamp doesn't go up. If we push up, it's not a one system. And then we do this bit, which is independent, pushing this one in, and we can still push a bit more with this one. It pushes everything up. It's going up, but not with the lamp. And then final move is this. But it needs to be here. And I understand that the rock is here. So if we wait to do this bit, we can have both this one in here Can we do this bit? Push you in, so you make this kind of balcony. Then you go up. Now you are not interfering. We've been here before. Let's bring you down, but now these two are separate. It's not in the same system. Let's do this bit. Bring you in. Because it could go this way, but this doesn't get anything because it's still separated. Still separated. The other option is you first, and then you are useless, you do nothing, and you do little. Very little, that's it. So it's not bringing this one down. If it's brought up, then you, what do? And you two are separated. I don't see it. Thank you everyone for coming to the stream. So this is clear. What is not clear is when it comes into action. I would like to have this one here, but then I need to do this at the beginning, like this. Now you are in. You are stick to the rock. So that you go up 1 and 2. I need one push to the left more. I don't think this is to push. It's just to stick to the rock so that it holds lamp up. Can we do something else with this? Not much, really. We can't even have these 3 hold the lamp. I don't think that's what we need. The lamp, if it was in the center, then it wouldn't be able to reach here, because it's the border stops this square, this block. That is not good. It's only good to go to the left. And this is same. This is only good to go to the left. Wait, if we bring this in now, this doesn't push anything. So, and this bit doesn't interfere. This pushes up, but it doesn't go up. And this pushes the rock away. What I haven't tried is to bring the piston in. I haven't tried this. And then what's the rock for? Because we can push this one in. Now we can bring... No, it doesn't, because it's not here. I thought to bring the rock inside now. No, but we can keep bringing the piston. We can keep bringing the piston. This is different. And I think I like it. Now push everything up. This only pushes the rock. But we can push the whole thing. And push it again. That's it. So this was a liar. We didn't need the rock to act as a spacer. Why am I out of frame? Good question. And why am I so low? What level is this? 21 was. This is 22. And this is Neo Mechanic. Have I seen this? Oh, it's whole goo, but it doesn't stick to the purples. So it's a whole sticky block. It's a whole sticky block. It is. Maybe not like that. A little bit pathfinding. A little, quite a little bit. So nothing. This is a block. Whole block. This is a whole block. I needed one more down. That's it. That's one more down. What was the difference? Because first I pushed this one. Oh, so it's hard to understand. If this one pushes, these two stick. But if this one pushes, these two, they don't stick. First I did this. That's why I couldn't push farther down. And after I did this, which brings this one down to push farther down. And then this one. It's hard to visualize, even though you know the rules. Lamp and light. It doesn't reach. So we need to use this one apparently. Not this one, not this one. Bring you down first. Everything up, everything left, and everything up. First I'm checking what it doesn't do anything. This one doesn't do anything, so I can visually discard that. This pushes away the rock in case we need. This brings... It does nothing. I was expecting to stick to the block, the green block. It doesn't. Now it pushes away everything down. Or I can bring the stone closer. Maybe. Not sure. Definitely not that one. We need to reposition the rock and the lamp. They are not sticked. Not that one, not this one. That doesn't do. Not this way. So this is the beginning. Now I'm wondering about this one. And because we've seen the other level, we were using the stone. Now I wonder if it's actually useful. Because usually everything that's in the level is to be used. It's for a reason. No like a red herring. Like a filler, like an outlier. Not this way. I would need the rock to be away with this because I can bring everything and then push the lamp. It would be here. So I need the rock away. So I can push it away, but instead of bringing it in back again with this one, now it's lost in the nothingness. And then everything down. This one. That's it. Had to do with the rock. Did I use... I want to go back to previous level. I want to check something. This one. So, rock away, bring this left. And this goes down. Yes, we need this one. I wanted to check that. We need this one stick to the green block to be able to bring everything down in a way. Lamp and light. A lot of things down here. We can bring those up. Oh wait, first bring everything up and then this goes in one block up. I think we need this. And we stick everything, this whole block, to the green block. So when we bring the block up, like that, it pushes the lamp. Oh, simple. Simple, but I'm sure there's something. I'm sure there's something. I am sure there is something that I'm not seeing at the moment. So we need one more push. This doesn't do anything. Nothing. So the first move is this one. Kinda obligatory. Then this doesn't do. This does, but undoes what it does. So next move is this one. Then this does nothing. This one brings the lamp in. Not necessary at the moment. This one doesn't do anything. So the only one that does something. This could be something. Not sure if at the moment. This one is the most different because it's permanent state. The difference with this one, which seems kinda contradictory because we are pulling it away from the light, is that we can bring in this and then actually use this one for something. Like that. Lamp and light. Lamplight. There's a game called Lamplight by, is it Grundislab? Grundislab Games, the developer of, maybe I'm pronouncing not exactly correct name. Grundislab Games, developer of Rosewater. Lamplight. Does it have a subtitle like City of something? Not that much. Interesting. Bring in and push away, and it sticks to this. What about these two? The light is here. The lamp is here. Oh, because this is the limit. Even though these two are stick, they don't go together. That's interesting. Well, I'm close. Light is here. Light is here. I need one down, one left. Well, this is one left. I need one down. Which is this one. It's actually using the border. And this is neon. What is this? It's a movable. Huh. Unmovable until it isn't. It's unmovable until it isn't. No? The other way. The other way. Nothing and something. You go up, but then you don't move because there's no space. I can make room? I need to make room. So I need to push something away first. What if I start with this one? No, difference is that can't go up. What about this? So there's a gap in here. Now do the same, which is this one first, with this one up. And I feel like there should be like a shadow or something indicating where the light is. Because now I don't remember. Is it here? It's here. So that's it. There should be like an indicator that underneath there's the light. Lamp, light. I feel like it goes around. I don't know why. Or maybe it's too much. Away and away. And closer and away. And closer. Now the problem is if we keep moving the system, there's a stopper. So we need to make room. Like this goes... It doesn't go back. I was expecting it to go back. Away and... Not sure I want to do that. Can bring this in. I need to take this one. And that's it. I took that one. And then I take this one. Now the path is clear. I just need to bring this system. Away and in. Away and in. Away and in. Away and in. It's like a worm. Like an accordion. Maybe halfway. I feel like if I hover on top of the achievement, it should tell me what it's about. Otherwise, this is... Yeah, nice collection, but I don't know what everything does. What's this? This is like the stopper, but what did I do to deserve this? There's electricity. A heart. Discord? If I go to the Discord, I get an achievement. Kind of weird achievement. It's totally unrelated to the game. Open the game and click on the shortcut. So you don't need to play the game to get the achievement of the game. Lamp. She's sticked, so it moves. Bring it in, bring it in. That's it. Too easy. Now this. There's a lot going on. Bring it in, bring it in. Can't grab anything. So lamp goes this way. How did I do it to grab the light at first? Oh, bringing this one up. This up, and this in. Now, this is too far. And this is the same result, even though it's in here already. What about this? This splits the lamp. What are you doing? What do you do? I don't see the purpose of you. It's not very interesting. And what about you? So maybe you are to make room. You put the rock to the side so that this one can go up. Somehow, someday, someone. Somehow. So that you can go up. It is like this. So this can go two ways. I can activate this piston, or it can go up with this and then activate the piston. And the order matters because this way it pushes this second rock up, which is what I was after. And then this, and then this. Chum. Chum. Probably last level. What? This is 37. 37 and we are halfway, maybe 80 in total. lamp and light. So bring the lamp. I don't know why I feel you need to be pushed now. Push away. Brought in. And that's about it. Right? This doesn't do anything. Now it's too low. What if I don't? So you stay there. So you are tricking. You tricked me, actually. Let's try one more before we swap for Doctor Dekker. If we can finish it. Stopper. What about you? What do? You do nothing, you do nothing. You push away the rock, still you do nothing. So the rock moves. But it's not bringing the lamp. What to do? So you go first. Now the lamp is with the group. You move the group, but then you do nothing. Still do nothing. Go back a little bit. Swaps these two. We are not doing anything with this. You go first, and then from here. Nothing, nothing. You push the rock up. You do nothing. You bring the system to the left. I feel I need the rock on the other side. So it's a filler. You push it away, and then this one swaps the sticky piston with the rock. Right? You do nothing, you do nothing. You push you away. You do nothing. So we have two options. Push this piston up, or push the rock. I think we need the piston up. And we need to bring the other one with us. So it goes up. I'm missing the green thing. This can still go up. What about you? You still do nothing? But you have been used in the beginning. Or at the beginning. I don't think this is interesting. It's more interesting to go to the left. This pushes the system up like this. And then you, but I'm missing one more. Let's stick to this. Now you two are together. I don't know what for, but they are together. Nah, this is worse. They need to... This one goes with that one, so that the system moves up. Like this. You were used in the beginning. What about you? Or you are to move the rock in and out. It doesn't go up, so maybe we can use this system with these two until this point where it's aligned. Now we need to separate them with the rock to the right. So we separate the rock, and now we can separate those two. Now they are separated, but it can't come down. It doesn't go down. It doesn't go down. So I wanted to put this one in between, so it can be pushed with that one. The only thing we can do now is bring the rock there. And without the rock, without the rock, system doesn't move to the left. We are using the block now because it was stick to you. We are using you. We are using you. I don't think it's the best way to use you. I think you need to stick to the green block. So, going back. So first is you. So that you go up. No. First is the lamp. Yes. And then this one up. It's a wrong move. Not that one. I want to stick this one to the green one. Or maybe it's in between. The rock is in between, so that but not like this. Can I have it in between? Let's see, if I push you first, then you are swap. You pushed away and then go up like this, and then now it's in between, but it's not touching. Because if it's the rock that sticks to the green block, it's not attached to the rest. I'll leave it here because it's about time to change games. 38. And I'll leave it up to you, the viewer, to solve it. And if you do, tell me. Now we can find out. If I click here, it'll be a link. I'm not very into achievements, and that closes the game. Let me go back here for a moment so that I change categories, because lately I've been being naughty and not doing it properly. YouTube doesn't care, so I don't care about categories. But Twitch does split the stream into two, so I'll change it on Twitch at least. The Infectious Madness of Doctor Dekker 1. The first game has 2,600 followers. 2.6 thousand. The second game has 10. Okay, category changed. And so we go back here. And not on Steam. Not on Steam. Not on Steam. Let's see how this works. Actually, let me put this just in case, because I don't know what kind of information is displaying. I just want to show the game. Finally, finally. Ah, Doctor, we've been expecting you. Continue? Continue is red because I don't have anything to continue. Detective rating. What is this? Is this already the game? New game, help option, achievements, quit new game.
The faculty thinks I've gone loopy, like some kind of spongy Mobius strip. That's why I'm here, isn't it, Dr. Dekker?
I can see people's dreams.
I've set up an experiment.
My dad is trying to hurt me.
Quantum suicide.
If I
You
concentrate
heard of it?
hard, if I concentrate hard enough, and I know when the person's going to be asleep, I can have the dream with them.
Well, let's call him God. He creates this world for his amusement, something he can play with and occasionally alter to suit his mood.
It feels like the paintings are watching me.
Sometimes, when I walk through a door, it takes me somewhere else. Literally, somewhere else.
God loves chaos, but something goes wrong. Man and woman's involved. What was once chaotic becomes, well, ordered.
Starts as a door-to-door saleswoman. Double glazing, probably.
Dr. Dekker, I think we both know what you dreamed about last night.
Silhouette changing through the window. Silhouette changing through the window.
Because he thinks I'm evil.
Because you are a little bit.
Other people can't.
On the basis the central component of our universe is chaos, science can only document a perception of the chaos at any one given moment in time.
I did what you said, Doctor. They arrested me.
Which means that at any given moment, we can choose to alter our perception of the world. No matter how much chaos that would cause.
I thought you were supposed to fix me.
Eating, I'm telling you. It's eating people. And you're just laughing.
You're insane, Doctor.
I know.
Listen to me. You're not. Listen to me. You're not listening. It's your only bloody job.
Late, Doctor. You're late. And after all those promises, never mind, let's not keep the pace. You're late. And after all those promises, you're late. And after all those promises, never mind. Doctor, you're late. And after all those promises, never mind, let's not keep the patients waiting. And if you want anything, just... Oh, sorry, I forgot. I'm not going to be here. The police still have some questions they want to ask about, you know. And after that, I'm dropping in to see Ben. He's still in shock, and I thought we'd show we cared. We do still care, don't we, Doctor? Good. Anyway, I hope you're all caught up on Dr. Dekker's tapes. I think Mariana is in first, but I'm sure they'll all become a blur by the end of the day. I'll see you later. Or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I'll leave it to you then.
I understood very little playing the demo of the second game because they are referencing. I'm supposed to read this. Can I go back? No, I want to go back. Oh, I missed it. This character appears in the second game. I played the demo of the second game before playing the first one. I hadn't played the first game. This is the first time. So I come the opposite way. I played the demo of the second game and they reference some characters, mainly a doctor. Maybe it's me, I don't know. Oh, this is the most. I'm the same with the first game. Excuse me. I like the introduction of the theme and what do you call the not the situation? Okay. Setting a baseline. But I don't know who I am, what I am doing here. I am the doctor, but I am not Doctor Dekker. I am another doctor. But this is the Doctor Dekker consult. I don't know. Can I do a new game? This will delete your current save. Yes, I want to. I can skip this. I want to read the screen again. I don't understand this bit.
Doctor, you're late. And after all those promises...
What promises? I'm late, yes.
You're late. And after all those promises... You're late. And after all those promises...
What does this mean? Like there are parallel timelines? At one. Who are you? Me or the patients?
Doctor, you're late. And after all those promises, never mind, let's not keep the patients waiting. And if you want anything, just... Oh, sorry, I forgot. I'm not going to be here. The police still have some questions they want to ask about, you know. And then after
about
that,
what?
I'm dropping in to see Ben. He's still in shock, and I
Who's Ben?
thought we'd show we cared. We do still care, don't we, Doctor? Good. Anyway, I hope you're all caught up.
So I'm not Dr. Dekker.
Tapes. I think Mariana is in first, but I'm sure they'll all become a blur by the end of the day. I'll see you later. Or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I'll leave it to you then.
Now what do you have to say to me, game? Patient names have dots next to them. Red equals keep talking to them. Amber equals you're done. The continue button appears when all patients are amber. Green, you've asked everything, and something else. What's replace in the responses tab? Look for stars. Important conversations, optional conversations. Stars update automatically. So red, it's too much information. Try using your patient's words. I'm Ellen. I'm 25 and I'm a nurse. Typing nurse will get a response. Include a yes or no when answering patients. It's nice that this is a tutorial, but I need to be able to read at my pace. Use context. Say yes, I like cats. Something. I don't have time to read. Can I skip it again? This will yes. Oh, I skipped everything. The timer at the bottom is useless. Why do I want a timer? I don't need a timer. I need to skip it myself. If I'm not able to control the game,
faculty thinks
I'm not going to be able to control the game when I'm left by myself. Green, so red, not done. Amber, orange, done. Green, completely done. Going green is optional. Red, missing. Orange, good. Green is complete. This is a bit like her story. So we need to type. We didn't need to type in the second one. At least the demo of the second one. Include a yes or no when answering patients. Use context. Say yes, I like cats, not yes. Going green is intentionally hard. Hints will be required. And I still haven't had time to read everything. But I read that you can replay from somewhere. Options? Show subtitle playback only. No. No response videos on. It says you can replay me from somewhere. Continue. And see here maybe. So this is Marianne. Mariana. Mariana appears in the demo. Why is it tab? Keep questioning. Bryce, Claire, Ellen, and Nathan. This is Bryce. Patience. My notes. Bryce. So let me see if I understand. A summary. We are here. We are not Dr. Dekker. Dr. Dekker is not here. Dr. Dekker has left some tapes that I have to rewatch. But this that we are watching is not the tapes. They are not the tapes. These are actual patients in front of us. And for some reason, that has to do with someone that I don't remember their name. Not Dr. Dekker, someone else. The police is here. And something has happened. It's too many questions. And I have to make the questions. Can I say hello? Oh.
I'm Bryce Hemmings. I'm Bryce Hemmings.
I'm very
The
new.
new doctor.
I'm still in practice. I'm doing my internship today. Do I know Dr. Dekker? No. I don't know Dr. Dekker.
He was an antagonistic psycho. I hope you're not from the same school of thought.
No, I'm not from the same. Should I? No, I'm not from the same school of thought.
I didn't really like Dr. Dekker. And for quite a few reasons, actually. I'd rather talk about my own problems for now, though, if you don't mind.
It's going to be a long questionnaire interview. Responses. Oh, these are my responses, not Bryce's. Question history. Patience, Bryce. So, what are your problems? What's wrong? What's wrong with you? I don't know.
Originally, I was suffering with depression. Work was piling up. I kept missing deadlines. I wasn't used to all the failure. I got depressed.
Depressed about what?
You'd think being a grave digger had its perks, but it can be very stressful. There's a trend going towards burial rather than cremation again. And as well as running out of space, we're running out of competent grave diggers. At least ones that can use a shovel, that is. I'm not feeling anywhere near as depressed as I used to, though. Not since I got the extra hour.
Question history, that's my questions. But these are the answers of my questions. So I choose the question again. It's confusing. Can you say that again? Depressed about what?
You'd think being a grave digger had its perks, but it can be very stressful. There's a trend going towards burial rather than cremation again. And as well as running out of space, we're running out of competent grave diggers. At least ones that can use a shovel, that is. I'm not feeling anywhere near as depressed as I used to, though. Not since I got the extra
hour. What extra hour?
At midnight each day. Time as you know it freezes. In my world, it just slows down to almost a stop. But I don't. I'm free to wander around and do as I please. An hour later, normal reality continues. It's my very own midnight hour.
Who wants to live 25 hours a day? The extra hour. What do you do on that extra hour?
I'm a grave digger, Doctor. And people are dying quicker than we can bury them.
That doesn't answer my question. What is this? Annotation idea. Should follow this app. Definitely follow this app. I'll remove when done. To do. Say hello to patients. Find out what's wrong with them and see what they know about Dekker. If my patients seem confused, I'll probably ask something they have more than one answer to. Use yes or no when answering questions. Verbal mirroring. A new study in psychology yesterday suggests using the same words as your patient increases trust. Bryce is still in red, so I still have to find out information about. Why is Good Old Games blinking? So he's a grave digger. He has a thing going on at midnight. And he was stressed, depressed. He is now, but he was more before. What stressed you in the past? Haven't we talked about that already? Depressed about what? But that's now. What is different now?
I have no knowledge.
But it's just knowledge about you. So if you don't know, what is this drop down? Why didn't you like Dekker? What do you mean by midnight hour? I've already asked that. What do you do in the extra hour? Why is it hard to find someone who can use a shovel?
extra hour, I mainly catch up with work.
In the extra hour, I mainly catch up with work. It's a godsend. Sometimes
Ooh.
I play chess against myself. It relaxes and strengthens the mind all at once.
So these are... I prefer this one and me coming up with the questions because it feels like I'm talking to an AI. I'm not sure if it's going to pick up on what I'm asking. What do you mean by midnight hour?
It's a bizarre thing. No, it's a bizarre thing.
But I have asked you about this before.
I rarely ever sleep until after midnight now, so I can appreciate the extra time. I get a lot of work done in that time. I'm completely caught up. The depression is no longer an issue. 25 hours is a blessing for me.
And I'm insane.
But apparently, it's not real, and I'm insane for thinking it is. What do you think, Doctor?
Can I have the subtitles before they reply? Options. No response videos. Show subtitle always. What else? I don't think you're insane.
I thought it would be too early to make a diagnosis. But it's good you're having a go anyway.
Achievement unlock intern. The audio doesn't go with the video, or is it me? Is it the stream? Or is it hard to find someone who can use a shovel?
Henley Church, where I work, is located on an old...
Henley Church, where I work, is located on an old Norman Mott and Bailey. You can't use mechanical diggers or excavators there in case you destroy a relic.
What sort of relics?
I stumbled across a relic myself. An ancient chess piece. A queen, I believe. The best chess piece. The most freedom of movement. They took it away immediately and proclaimed the whole east side of Henley Church a protected site of archaeological importance, which means we're not allowed to use it until the archaeologists have finished. I wish I hadn't told anyone.
And it's desynchronized more and more for some reason. Tell me about Henley Church. I'll need to check.
Henley Church is relatively small. Well, for the number of bodies they expect us to pack into the ground, it's relatively small. The whole building was once owned by Scientologists, but they handed it back to the community as a tax break, I believe. Or they'd finished doing whatever it was they wanted to do with it.
For some reason. Ask. Do you believe in Scientology?
I'm not sure I believe in any religion anymore.
Not anymore. I used to believe in God.
There are too many
Not anymore.
to pick from, don't you think?
There are too many religions to pick from, don't you think?
Funny, like you to think about having to pick one. It's not understanding anything. No, there are not too many religions. Yes, there are too many religions. There should be none. So yes, there are too many religions.
Then we agree.
Then we agree. Have you watched Zeitgeist, Doctor? Some of it is believable, and the part about most religions stemming from the same basic facts. It's more likely they've all got it wrong than one of them has got it right.
Mm-hmm. So, wait.
Say one thing and do another.
Dr. Dekker would say one thing and do another. He would push me to do things I didn't want to do. He was getting worse towards the end. I'm surprised he didn't kill himself.
So Dr. Dekker is dead? Type your question here, type hint. No, but there are more follow-up. Do you like chess? Do you know anything about Dekker's murder? So Dr. Dekker is dead. Do you this is more important, right?
Yes, Dr. Dekker was
Surprise.
murdered. Kel Surprise. Murder does seem a bit harsh, doesn't it? And another grave to dig. I know as much about it as you do. Less, I would imagine.
Not sure what to say. Maybe you know more than me. Do you like chess?
I like chess. Still play sometimes.
I like chess. I still play sometimes when I can find an opponent. There's nothing more satisfying than planning scores of moves in advance and then watching things unfold as you saw them. I shouldn't have told anyone about the Queen.
20 questions. Still not green. There are more other more follow-up. Why do you like planning moves in advance? What a weird question. Let me check the stream sound. Do you this is more important. Do you this is more important, right? Please.
Yes, Dr. Dekker
Surprise.
was murdered. Kel Surprise. Murder does seem a bit harsh, doesn't it? And another grave to dig. I know as much about it as you do. Less, I would imagine.
Not sure what to say. Maybe you know more than me. Not sure what to say. Maybe you know more than me. Do you like chess?
I like chess. Still play sometimes.
I like chess. I still play sometimes when I can find an opponent. There's nothing more satisfying than planning scores of moves in advance and then watching things unfold as you saw them. I shouldn't have told anyone about the Queen.
Still not green. Questions. There are more still not green. There are more other more follow-up. Why do you like planning moves in advance? What a weird question. Let me. So the stream is okay. It's picking out the sound from my microphone and from the game, but the game is doing something weird. It's like double the audio, but it's only the game. That's very strange. And I actually don't know if I'll be able to continue after all. Let me check one more.
I do like to be in control. Then I suppose most people
I do like to be in control.
Nobody wants
Then
life to
I
carry
suppose
them
most
along
people do.
helplessly. Everyone
Nobody
wants
wants life to
against
carry
it,
them
make their
along
own way.
helplessly. Everyone wants to
Do you
kick
like to be
against
in
it and make their own way. Do you like to be in control, Doctor?
Still desynchronize. Still not green. There are more other more follow-up. Why do you like planning moves in advance? So the stream is okay. So the stream is it's picking out the sound from my microphone. It's picking out the sound from my microphone and from the game. Is doing something weird. It's like the game is doing something weird. Only the game. It's like double the audio, but it's only the game. That's very strange. I actually don't know if I'll be able to continue after all. Can't advance anymore. Let me check one more.
I do like to be in control. Then I suppose most people
I do like to be in control.
Nobody wants
Then
life to
I
carry
suppose
them
most
along
people do.
helplessly. Everyone
Nobody
wants
wants life to
against
carry
it,
them
make their
along
own way.
helplessly. Everyone wants to
Do you
kick
like
against
being
it and make their own way.
Still
Do
desynchronize.
you like to be in control, Doctor?
Still desynchronize. It doesn't work properly. It works, but it doesn't work properly, and it's canceling for some reason the speech from the character. It's like someone somewhere is interpreting that someone is talking. It's a video. It's not a person talking. It's like canceling the audio. What do I do? What do I do? Because I hear the sound correctly from the game. Maybe because I'm listening directly from the game. But for viewers who are listening not directly but through the stream, it has interferences and it's doubled and it's like split, and none of the two version of the split sound goes with the video.
If you like being in control, you'll have a tough time here.
If you like being in control, you'll have a tough time here.
Control, such
I saw it with Dr. Dekker, such control, such stability. But he unraveled at the end.
The sound goes faster than the video.
He couldn't keep control of everything, of everyone.
He couldn't keep control of everything, of everyone. He just set us up like dominoes, but we all toppled in unexpected ways. You'll find it all out in time, Doctor. Just not today. Can't have your head exploding, can we?
I've lost track of the conversation. Perhaps you should ask someone else a question. So I need to be jumping from one to another. Claire, you are Claire. Hello, Claire.
My name is Claire Castleford, and as I'm paying a small fortune. My name is Claire Castleford, and as I'm paying a small fortune for these sessions, I'd expect you to be up to speed, Doctor.
From that, it's not going to be very pleasant for viewers. Why are you paying a small fortune? Why are you here? Tell me about Dekker.
Being rich has perks, but honestly... Being rich has perks, but honestly, I would give it all up in a heartbeat if it could free me from this madness. Well, according to your predecessor, I'm a delusional psychotic with obsessive tendencies. Oh, and a history of violence. Sounds so cold when you put it like that, though, doesn't it?
And the video freezes a little bit before. I need to try while I'm not streaming to see if it behaves the same way. When I choose a question, the video is frozen for like a second. History of violence.
To be fair, there was only one violent outburst. And that hardly qualifies as a history of violence. And he provoked.
Completely justified. Moving on. Tell me about violent outbursts.
I stabbed him with a steak knife.
More like
Shocking,
knifing.
Isn't it?
Not shocking, it's knifing. Did you stab
It was
him?
a brief moment of temporary insanity. David had been having an affair. I'm not really sure which. Iris. David had been having an affair with his assistant optician, Iris. Not just the affair. How predictable. Not just the affair, but an optician named Iris.
Delusions or obsessive tendencies?
I'm obsessed with my husband. It's absurd. I'm obsessed with my husband. It's absurd, really.
Absurd. Why?
He shouldn't. Because he is here. And he shouldn't.
He's dead. Because you kill him with a knife. Why shouldn't your husband be here?
He almost died. Well, man, we've been having problems for a while now.
A very long answers. Why isn't he a well man?
His health, call it that, has been deteriorating. His health, if you can call it that, has been deteriorating rapidly in the last few weeks. I can't cope with caring for him anymore.
And you say you are obsessed? How has his health deteriorated?
Since our altercation, he's become less and less. He's become less and less active. Such a delightful His mind's become less and less active too. Now more of an such a delightful conversationalist at one time. Now more of an enigmatic husk.
Tell me about the altercation.
I tried to hurt David. That's why I'm here. I tried to hurt David once. I'm not proud of my behaviour. That's why I'm here, isn't it? I was very angry. I'm not proud of my behaviour, but I was very angry. It was a private matter, though. The police should never have been involved. David has trouble looking after himself. Sometimes I'll leave David has trouble looking after himself. Sometimes I'll leave the lake house and he's just sitting in the rocking chair on the porch. He's still there. And when I return the next evening, he's still there, just staring into the stars. He needs help, I know, but I can't hire anybody to care for him.
And the answers are not in text, right? Claire, question history, responses. No, I can re-ask the question, but I cannot read the answer. What's the lake house? Tell me about your delusions. Do you often get angry?
I never used to get angry. Ever. If you're angry, I never used to get angry. Ever. Right? If you're angry, you're not in control. Isn't that right? And it would be very bad for me to lose control.
Why is it bad? Do I need to ask this? Don't I know the answer already?
Let's save that for another time, shall we?
Okay.
Let's save that for another time, shall we? I'm rich, but I'm not made of money, and I'm fairly sure
It's up when I say it's up. I want to know more. Tell me about your delusions.
Delusions. As in seeing things that are not there. Delusions. I'm not going to be any more. As in seeing things that are not there. I'm not going to be any more specific. It's not true in any case. I'm not delusional.
What about the lake house?
It belonged to my parents, but I don't use it much anymore. David's staying at the lake house. I have the main house to myself. It belonged to my parents, but I don't use it much anymore. I have the main house to myself.
Okay, so I can separate each patient into two. Their story and their relation with Dekker. So that's all about you, Claire.
The most shocking thing about Doctor Dekker's death is that it didn't bring it upon himself. The most shocking thing about Doctor Dekker's death is that it didn't bring it upon himself. Perhaps I was wrong. But then I hadn't known him for a very long time. Perhaps I was wrong about him.
And Claire is orange. Who is David? Why were the police involved? And you ask this now?
The police seem to think I'm dangerous. I'm only sitting here talking to you because I have a lot of money. The police seem to think I'm dangerous. I'm only sitting here talking to you because I have a lot of money. Otherwise, there's no doubt I'd be thrown into prison for a very long time. That's why I need your help, Doctor.
Why aren't you in prison? Why do the police think you're dangerous?
I assume they think I'm dangerous. I assume they think I'm dangerous because I stabbed my husband.
You assume. Why aren't you in prison?
I suppose after what I did, there are people that might think I belonged in prison. I suppose after what I did, there are people that might think I belonged in prison. Can I be saved with therapy, or what do you think, Doctor? Can I be saved with therapy, or should I be locked up like a dangerous criminal?
The subtitles go with the video, not with the sound. You can be saved with therapy. You should be locked.
You have a lot of faith in your abilities. That's good. You have a lot of faith in your abilities. That's good. I look forward to being completely cured.
A big leg, like prosciutto hanging from a hook, completely cured. Do you think Dekker was suicide? Who is David?
Keep up, Doctor. David is my husband. Keep up, Doctor. David is my husband.
So I already knew that. Do you think Dekker was suicidal?
Dr. Dekker just had that look about him. You know what they say about us crazies. Dr. Dekker just had that look about him. You know what they say about us crazies. Takes one to know one.
I don't think I can know more. Get much more information from you. Perhaps you should ask someone else a question. Okay, the game is telling me. Elin, or Elin, I don't know. Who are you? What problem are you here for? Tell me about Dekker. Let's start from the end. Tell me about Dekker.
I've known a lot of doctors over the years. Most of them. I've known a lot of doctors over the years. Most of them arrogant idiots who think nurses are just there to do their bidding, or worse. Dr. Dekker was different. He was interested in my problems. He had a lot of time for me. He was interested in my problems.
I'm going to do something. I'm going to have a break. And I'm going to close the game and start it again and see how that goes. So quit. Short break. Maximum 2 minutes. I'll be back and we'll see if resetting the game does something. Back in a sec. And I'm back. Let's see. Maybe it has to do with the good old games thing. Continue. Actually, let me check this menu. Searches made 49. Focus Dr. Dekker. Keep asking questions. 10 responses. What do they mean? Detective rating intern. Okay. So it grows, increases as you keep asking. Act progress 45%. Overall progress 7. So it's in Act 1 it's half. and 7 from the whole game. Hints used 43. 43 hints? Haven't used any hint. You mean selecting a question that's a hint? Searches made 49. Responses found 47 out of 200. That's like 25%. So 204 in Act 1. I'm not sure. Ellen, Doctor Dekker. Did you like Doctor Dekker?
He was a bit offbeat, but yeah, I liked him. He was a bit offbeat, but I like most. Yeah, I liked him.
Oh.
Then I like most people.
Oh, cute. So nice. So nothing else about Doctor Dekker. The audio in the video, they go together for now. Who are you?
I'm Eden. I'm 25 and I'm a nurse. I'm Elin. I'm 25 and I'm a nurse. God, I sound like I'm on one of those dating shows.
You mentioned dating. What type of nurse are you? What problem are you here for? I've got note that Terry called. Who's Terry? What type of nurse?
I work in a nursing home for the elderly. Basically. I work in a nursing home for the elderly. I basically do.
Anything else about that?
The usual things. Making sure the patients are comfortable. The usual things. Making sure they're not in any. Making sure the patients are comfortable. Making sure they're not in any pain. And I talk to them. I keep them company. Well, those of them. Some of them get pretty frightened about what's coming. I comfort. Well, those of them that aren't out of it on meds. I comfort.
You seem so cheerful for that task. Why are patients frightened? Why are some patients out of it on meds? What problem are you here for? Frightened?
Death is frightening, isn't it? Isn't it what everyone's afraid of? Death is frightening, isn't it? No. Isn't it what everyone's afraid of? The great unknown. No one should have to face that alone.
I get the feeling that this is not the way to play this game. I should be writing my own questions. And if I can do this, I would like to have them automatically. Like the second. In the second game, you can choose what to ask. Actually, you need to get 2 bits of information, put them together, and then it makes a question. Gameplay is different. I like the second one more than this one. Asking, I don't like talking to a machine, and I feel like I'm talking to a machine. Can you stop blinking? Medication.
I don't like it when patients are heavily sedated. Especially when I don't like it when patients are heavily sedated. Especially when there are alternatives, like herbal remedies. I mean, would you imagine if you only had a few days or weeks left to live? Would you want to spend it asleep?
I want to sleep now. Not later. Herbal remedies.
I'm a qualified herbalist. Okay, laugh. I'm a qualified herbalist. It's okay, you can laugh. Most people think herbalism is a joke. But I'd much rather help my patients sleep at night with valerian or passion flower than lorazepam, temazepam or zolpidem.
Valerian fire. From the old Valeria. No, I wouldn't like to sleep through it.
Exactly. I feel like it's almost criminal. Exactly. I feel like it's almost criminal. You should be able to save like you're robbing people of their last moments on Earth. You should be able to savor the experience, not sleep your way to death.
Why should people savor dying?
I'm not saying anyone should be happy about dying. I've seen lots. I'm not saying anyone should be happy about dying. special moment. I've seen lots of people die, and it's a special moment. There's literally nothing else like it.
You have seen it, but you haven't felt it. What problem? I don't know who Terry is. Who is Terry? You mentioned dating?
I'm not really looking for love at the moment. I'm sort of married to my work. I'm not really looking for love at the moment. I'm sort of
Married to your work.
But in a good way.
What's your problem?
I started seeing Dr. Dekker a few months ago. I thought it would be nice. I started seeing Dr. Dekker a few months ago. It can get a bit. I thought it would be nice to have someone I could talk to about work. It can get a bit stressful sometimes. It can be sad sometimes. I don't like losing a patient. It can be sad sometimes. But that's the job. I don't like losing a patient. But that's the job.
So one of the patients, how many there are? 5? Maybe there are more later. One of these 5 killed Dr. Dekker. And I need to find out who.
It's not the job that stresses me. It's the people I work with. It's not the job that stresses me. It's
Tell me about it.
With. The other nurses. They're mean to me.
Yes, we are a team. How are the other nurses? I mean, not me, but not me now, but in the past. I know what it is. That's why I'm not in a team. How are the other nurses? How are the other nurses? How are they mean? Not what do they mean?
They call me the angel of death because so many patients have died. They call me the angel of death because so many patients have died on my shift. Obviously, it's not my fault. I don't think they mean it. It just seems to happen that way. Obviously, it's not my fault. It just seems to happen that way.
How many patients have died on your shift?
3 last month. 3 the month before that. 3 last only month. 1 so far. 3 the month before that, I think.
We are.
But only 1 so far this month, so that's good. Although one of my patients, Hilda.
What day is it today? First of the month. Who is Hilda?
She's one of the crotchety ones. Always swearing. She's one of the crotchety ones. Never got anything nice. Always swearing and spitting at me. Never got anything nice to say. She doesn't. Thinks we're going to smother her in her sleep or something.
I'm sure.
She doesn't bother me though.
It sounds like it doesn't. So who's Terry?
Terry's one of the other nurses. I don't think she likes me. Terry's one of the other nurses at the home. I don't think she likes
If I'm typing the questions, how am I supposed to know about Terry if Eileen hasn't mentioned any Terry? Any more questions? How long had you been with seeing Dr. Dekker? What do you know about Dr. Dekker murder?
I've been seeing him for about 9 months, I think. I've been seeing him for about 9 months, I think. I think it's terrible what happened to him. So awful. I think it's terrible what happened to him. Like that. So awful. No one deserves to die
With
like
your
that.
head exploding? Mariana. Mariana is in the demo of the second, so maybe a bit of a spoiler, but I guess I understand Mariana is not the killer, the murderer. Hello.
I'm Mariana. I'm Mariana.
What?
Are you feeling okay? That's what Dr. Dekker would say. That's what Dr. Dekker would say.
And what do you mean by that? Let's talk about the murder.
Well, that's why he was here, isn't it? You've replaced him. Well, that's why you're here, isn't it? You've replaced him. He was a good listener.
Oh, Mariana. Why are you here? Why was he a good listener?
Dr. Dekker could really get inside you.
Dr. Dekker could really get inside you.
Unsettling.
It was
You let him do it.
unsettling, but you let him do it. Part of the process. I
That
guess.
needs context.
I think you're supposed to tell me what's wrong with me. Isn't that how it works?
I think you're supposed to tell me what's wrong with me. Isn't that how it works?
Public nudity.
The police keep
Public
picking me up
nudity.
for
You could
public
help
nudity.
a little bit. Just saying. No. I want to ask about Dekker, and even if the question is not suggested, I don't know how to ask. I don't like this typing. I want to ask about Dekker. Anyway, why have you been picked up for public nudity? Do I have to ask? Isn't it? Can't I figure it out?
I black out. And then the next thing I remember,
I black out. And then the next thing I remember, I'm naked on the beach.
Death Stranding.
Like I've been washed up on shore. Nobody's pressed charges yet, but I can feel it.
Nice
Police are
octopus
getting
necklace.
suspicious.
Do you often black out?
I do suffer from blackouts, which is strange, as I can hold my breath for a
I
really
do
long
suffer from blackouts, which is strange as I can hold my breath for a really long time.
Dr. Dekker
But
thought it was
I'm not
anxiety.
swimming before I black out. Dr. Dekker thought it was anxiety originally. Then he worked it out.
You're not gonna tell me what it is. Why is this keep blinking? Mariana has blackouts. Does she remember anything during sustain any injuries? This is still like hints. Sorry for writing in your notes. Say hello to Ellen for me. And let her know that Terry called for her. Verbal mirroring. So this is constant. This is situational. Tell me about anxiety.
Dr. Dekker thought I had generalized anxiety.
Dr. Dekker thought I had generalized anxiety disorder. GAD? Because of the blackouts. He thought I was breathing badly. Do you think I'm breathing
I don't know.
badly?
I don't think. You need to tell me. I don't come up. I don't jump to conclusions. Mariana has blackouts. Does she remember anything during sustaining? Same. Tell me about the beach. Your breathing seems normal.
You can't check my breathing. You want me to lie down?
You can check my breathing if you want. Do you want me to lie down? Can you tell just by looking at me? I'm not worried about it, just if you are.
Maybe holding your breath makes you black out?
I'm not sure holding my breath too long causes blackouts. I mean,
I'm not sure holding my breath too
But
long is
I don't
causing
remember ever having a
blackouts. I
blackout.
mean, it could, but I don't remember ever having a blackout when I'm holding my breath.
What are you doing before you black out?
I normally black out when I'm dancing. No,
I normally black
You
out
like
when I'm dancing. I like dancing. Do you like dancing?
The camera seems to focus on the necklace. What did he work out? Tell me about the beach. Haven't I asked already about the beach? Yes, I like dancing. No, I don't like dancing. Where do you dance? Maybe dancing causes you blackouts? I don't like dancing.
dancing is good for you in so many ways. Just
I'm sure.
turn the music.
Dancing is good for you in
Close your
so many
eyes
ways.
and-
Just turn the music up, close your eyes, and let yourself go. You should try it sometime.
what did he work out?
He eventually decided it wasn't.
He eventually decided it wasn't anxiety, but I'm not going to tell you his final diagnosis. We should have a fresh start. I don't want you influenced by the prognosis. I want to stop having the blackouts. I want to stop waking up at the beach. I want to remember those entire evenings. Can you suggest anything that might help?
Perhaps Mariana should stop going to the beach? Or have somebody watch or record her?
Will you do it for me? Will you watch me to see what happens?
Will you do it for me? Will you watch me to see what happens?
No, I can't watch you.
Well, it's not very supportive, Doctor.
Well, that's not very supportive, Doctor.
Sorry.
I film myself doing lots of things.
I film myself doing lots of things. But it's not so easy to do when you're blacked out.
That didn't answer.
You think my dancing causes my blackout? No, I know it's the
You
last
think my dancing
but
causes my blackouts? No, I know it's the last thing I remember, but I don't think it's that. Sometimes I remember more, but
Is that it for today?
I'm tired now. Is that it?
You're in a rush now? This one video was desynchronized with the audio. Where do you dance?
I dance a lot at nightclubs. I know most of the nightclubs around.
I dance a lot at nightclubs. I know most of the nightclubs around here. My favorite is the Pearl because they sell
The
cheap
Pearl.
vodka shots.
This character reminds me of Maria from Silent Hill 2.
I don't drink.
I don't drink.
I work for myself. I make bracelets from things I find on the beach and sell them
I work for
online.
myself. I make bracelets from things I find on the beach and sell them online. I
Way more
spend
relaxing.
a lot of time at the beach. It's just way more relaxing than anywhere else. You should come with me one day. I can show you all of this.
Mariana is orange. Are you flirting with me? Why do you think people will press charges? Is your hair wet when you wake up? Why do you hold your breath so much? These questions, these suggested questions, they could have come up earlier. Is your hair wet?
When I wake up, my hair is dry, but it's pretty hot at the
When I
moment.
wake up, my hair is dry, but it's pretty hot at the moment. I get baked quickly by the sun. It's possible I've been in the sea during my blackout.
So no, you are dry. Why do you hold your breath so much?
I hold my breath when I'm swimming underwater. Most people do.
I hold my breath when I'm swimming underwater. Most people do. Sometimes, if I'm really excited, I'll hold my breath accidentally, just for a few seconds. I don't know why.
Do you ever find your clothes after blackout? Doesn't seem like very interesting, but
I never find my clothes. I don't know why I'm naked.
I never find my clothes.
because you've been into
I
the
don't know
water.
why I'm naked.
Why do you think people will press charges? Why do you keep going to the beach? Because of the bracelets.
Until somebody tells me it's going to kill me, I'll keep going.
I love the beach. Until somebody tells me it's going to kill me, I'll keep going. Have you ever been addicted to something, Doctor?
That's a shame. I need to have a passion.
That's a shame.
I have a passion, but I am not
a passion
addicted.
for something, Doctor.
How long have you been a patient? How does this all make you feel? Charges.
I guess please. But someone will take
I guess people see me and call the police. But someone will take offense eventually, and I'll be charged with indecent exposure. Like you're not
What?
listening.
What is that answer? It's totally unrelated. Marianne's been through a lot. I wonder how all this makes her feel. I understand that. Tell me about Dekker.
Doctor Dekker was fine. He had good
Dr.
relationships
Dekker
with his patients, as far
was
as I know.
fine. He had good relationships with his patients as far as I know. I'm not sure why anyone would want him dead.
He's not dead. He's in your head. How long have you been a patient?
I've been a patient for... Oh,
I've been a patient here for
do I get a cake or something?
3 months. Today is my patient birthday.
In
Do
your
I get a cake
face.
or something?
What if I'm lying? No, you don't get a cake. I don't know. How can I answer if I don't know?
That is so sweet. Thank you, Doctor.
That is
Unconsequential.
so sweet. Thank you, Doctor.
Are you flirting with me?
Wow. Get straight to it. I'm not sure I feel
Wow.
comfortable speaking
Let's get straight to it then. I'm not sure I feel comfortable speaking with you about
Century.
that at the moment.
100 questions? So, someone else. We are done with Mariana. Let's see if we can do one through with Nathan. Nathan. Is that a rock or an egg? Hello. Tell me about Dekker. What's wrong with you? Tell me about yourself. What do you know about the murder?
Nathan Peel. I'm a supermarket worker from... I'm Nathan Peel. I'm a supermarket worker from...
Supermarket of hell.
Really? Dr. Dekker's murder was sudden. Brutal. Terrible. Dr. Dekker's murder was sudden. Brutal. 2 weeks. It's terrible. 2 weeks. The doctor I had of rolling days. 2 weeks. 2 weeks I had of rolling days. No do-overs. No Monday. I wouldn't kill anyone though. I'd have to keep doing it, wouldn't I? Few things seem to move me forward.
House officer? Tell me about Dekker. What's wrong? Tell me about Dekker.
Dr. Dekker was a complex man. I spent a lot of time with him. Dr. Dekker was a complex man. I spent a lot of time with him, but he won't remember it that way.
He doesn't remember because his brain has exploded. What's wrong with you?
As far as Dr. Dekker was concerned, we had Monday and moved on to Tuesday. With me, as far as Dr. Dekker was concerned, we had Monday, then moved on to Tuesday. But me, I had Monday 5, 10, 50 times
What?
before I got to Tuesday.
You're obsessed with the Monday. Monday. Tell me why. Don't like Mondays. Tell me why.
I watched that Bill Murray film, Groundhog Day. See if there's any clues. I watched that Bill Murray film, Groundhog Day. To see if there's any clues. I'm looking for a cure. To see if there's any clues. That's how bad it's got. Can you help? I'm looking for a cure in a Hollywood movie. Can you help me, Doctor?
What's wrong with you? I already know. Yes, I will try to help.
I don't know how, but thank you. This is our first time.
I don't know how, but thank you, Doctor. This is our first time around.
And then the character that I am playing in the game, this doctor, dies. I'm wondering, I don't know, because in the demo of the second, they talk about someone else dying, which kind of confused me because you need to play the first one before you play the second one. I believe it's one of those. You need it continues because they are talking about Dr. Dekker's death and someone else's death, but they're like separated, like two events. So I think I'm going to die here.
I saw the conflict that Dr. Dekker was going. Let's just say you might look back.
I saw the conflict that Dr. Dekker was going.
You would have done differently.
Let's just say you might look back on your life and think there's nothing you would have done differently.
So
no 2 days were alike for him in the end. Like he couldn't decide what to do with himself.
He was like a kid in a sweet shop. He had so many options. He didn't know what.
He was like a kid in a sweet shop. He had so many options. He didn't know what to do. I suppose if you take too long picking, all your options run away.
It's like those montages you get in movies. Time passes, you wake
it's
up.
Like those montages you get in movies. Time passes, you wake up, shave, if you feel like it, shower, get dressed. What's the point? You get this day over and over. Nothing changes.
Too much Hollywood.
Doctor?
Because I'm stuck between this day and the next. Most of the time.
Because I'm stuck between this day and the next. Most of the time, anyway.
Sometimes it looks different. Sometimes the birds song.
Sometimes it
the
looks
weather
different.
will be less bleak.
Sometimes the bird song will change, or the weather will be less bleak. Or that person who nodded at you yesterday doesn't do it today. But it doesn't usually change. You need a tragic event for change.
Chan chan chan.
I didn't see the driver. It's my fault. Pulled out.
I didn't see the driver. It was my fault. I pulled out and the lorry just rammed me. Well,
I was in shock.
Hannah. She was sat next to me. I was in shock, obviously. And when I came to, she was so close to me. It was like she was trying to hug me. But it wasn't right. Not natural. Bits of metal pushing through her. That was 5 years ago.
The incident. Are you here because of an accident? Who is Hannah?
My fiancée. My childhood sweetheart. We met at secondary school.
My fiancée.
Head girl.
My childhood sweetheart. We met at secondary school. She was head girl. I was the quiet one.
I proposed in Goldshire.
She liked computer games, so I instantly fell for her.
I leveled up.
I proposed in Goldshire.
And asked again.
She said she didn't date elves.
Sorry.
So I leveled up to a human necromancer and asked again. Sorry. It's Warcraft. We spent a lot of time on there.
Everybody in the 2000s. Are you here because of an accident?
Shrunk for that. If I had that day again, I wouldn't make.
I've been shrunk for that already. If I had that day again, I wouldn't make the same mistake.
Probably have a family by now.
Hannah would still be alive.
I haven't had any.
We'd probably have a family by now.
Aren't you reliving the
I haven't
Mondays?
had any relationships since then.
But yes, a long
I
time.
was fine for quite a while after the accident. Well, being treated for depression.
I was fine for quite a while after the
cured.
accident. Well,
It was only recently
being
after
treated for
meeting
depression.
Dr. Dekker that
I thought I was
strange
cured.
deja vu.
It was only recently after meeting Dr.
exhausted.
Dekker that I had a
Doctor, is our time
strange deja vu.
I'm actually
exhausted.
tired as well.
So is our time up?
Nathan is orange. You mentioned a montage. You played Warcraft with Hannah.
We played World of Warcraft a lot. I guess it's not a cool thing to do anymore.
We played World of Warcraft a lot
We had a lot
together.
of memories there.
I guess it's not the cool
To be
thing
honest,
to do
It
anymore.
reminds me a lot of life
But
now.
we had a lot of
Same
memories
thing
there.
over and over.
To be honest,
Bring me
it reminds me a lot of
X
life
bunnies to make us
now.
think why
The same
badger
thing
teeth.
over and over again. Bring me X bunnies
Maybe
to
I'm
make us
just
drink
grinding.
Y badger teeth.
rinse, repeat. Maybe I'm just grinding life.
I'm not really fit for work anymore. I work in produce at the local supermarket.
I'm not really fit for work anymore.
Heavy crates of fruit and
I work in produce at the local supermarket.
doing that.
That mainly involves lifting heavy crates of fruit and veg into
My
place for
muscles
people
don't
to
seem to
buy,
have grown.
and doing that over
I think that
and
maybe
over
I'm not
again.
aging. When the day
My muscles
resets,
don't seem to have
I
grown
just
much.
reset with it.
I think that maybe I'm not
I used to be a
aging.
builder.
When the day resets, I just reset with it. I used to be a builder.
57. Just if you spent the whole day at the gym
I'm 57.
and then repeat that day,
Kidding.
and not go.
Just if you spent the whole day at the gym and then repeat that day and not go, you'd have achieved nothing.
Mention a montage.
Most of my days a blur. I'm not sure if it's the sleeping tablets I'm on or just how I've
Most of my
learned to switch
days a blur. I'm not sure if it's the sleeping tablets I'm on or just how I've learned to switch off.
off. I'm on temazepam. Doctor Dekker prescribed them for me. He thought I'd
I'm
sleep
on
through to a whole new
temazepam.
day.
Dr. Dekker prescribed them for me. He thought I would sleep through to a whole new day. I didn't.
No, I can't move backwards any more than a day. I don't really seem to control
No,
it. It's
I
generally
can't
always
move backwards
on.
any more than a day.
I have to try and
I don't really
change.
seem to control it. It's generally always on. I have to try and change something
You
to
can.
move forward.
Perhaps you should ask someone else a question. But now I've asked all the question. I've asked everyone. So what now? Now I don't have any more suggestions. I need to ask myself. No. What is this? Continue. Oh, so we can move on to a different day. Interesting. So they are in orange, but they can get to green. But I need to ask specific questions. I understand. I think I understand. So what happens if when we continue? Are you sure? Yes. What happens?
Oh, Doctor, glad I caught you. I thought you might want to hear what Ben.
Oh, Doctor, glad I caught you. I thought you might want to hear what Ben.
Ben,
has
that's
to
the
say.
guy from
Quick catch
the
up?
beginning. Jaya. Ben. Jaya. I'll leave it here because it's about time. Tell me about Ben. You mentioned. So, are you a patient or how did you know? You look like you seem to be working here. I don't know. I'm the new guy. I don't know anyone. Okay. 121. Only one interview. Stay interested, doctor. Keep their attention. They are talking. Good job. The decorating house officer. Overall 15. House officer. 100 keywords revealed. 20 questions. Center it's 100 guesses. Guesses? I haven't guessed anything. Achievement remaining. 1000 guesses. Nivel continue option. Quit. Interesting. We go here. Interesting experience with Dr. Dekker. I need to try if it synchronizes the sound with the video while I'm not streaming. What else? This is the end of the stream today. Let me check. Next week I have 2 games for you. If there is a stream, which I hope there is. What happened to the... I've lost a screen, maybe? Is the stream not working on YouTube or what? No, it's working. I don't know what happened. Next week we will be playing Servant of the Lake, which released 2 days ago in my timeline. For me, today is Thursday. It's Wednesday, maybe it's Wednesday for you. It released on Monday, on the 11th. Whenever it's the 11th on your timeline, we will be playing that next week. And there is a game that releases soon, or it's been released. It's called Dream Cards. I played the demo recently, like last week. It's same as with Pight. I played the demo like last week, I think, or a few days ago, and I'm not sure if it was available on Steam for the first time or I got contacted. I think both. It could happen both at the same time. They put it available on Steam and they contacted me, so I tried. It's a deck builder and it's about dreams, but you'll see more next week. I enjoyed it, although if you watch the demo gameplay, I played not very well, but that's okay because it's not about performing well, it's about seeing the game. I understood how to play, but there were some little details that were relevant later on in the video, because it gets less and less forgiving. So I got to that point where I made a mistake that little details I didn't completely understand, and then I failed. Spoiler alert, it's not about winning always, but about having fun. And I had fun with playing with Dream Cards. That's what we will be playing next week. First, Servant of the Lake, second, Dream Cards. And nothing else. I'll see you in about 7 days, minus 3 hours. I want to thank everyone that's been lurking today, and everyone watching after the stream has been live. If you don't mind, I have a YouTube channel. Maybe you are watching this video from the channel itself. I appreciate if you can subscribe me, if you can subscribe to my channel, because I don't know if you know, but rules for YouTube are changing, so it would be awesome if you can subscribe. Hopefully I can get to 1000 subscribers before February. That would be a dream. I'm not sure it can happen. And aside from that, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Twitch, I'm on Blue Sky. If you search Mildwin or you have a look on one of my profiles, all links are in there. Aside from that, there's no clue, a puzzle games community you can be part of, and that's a beautiful place. Beautiful place to be part of. Nothing else. Thank you for sharing your time with me. Until next time, to see you. Bye bye now.